Khan, hey, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. It's your brother's great Millstone Charlotte coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh, White Yahweh Shai, and through the spirit. Before we get started, I want to give our praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to our apostle elders, great Millstone of well. Peace and salutation, all the Akim pushing this truth with our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, Shalom. And as you see, man, just through the spirit of me and the brother Quana Wolf, we're going to do a real brief lesson on just various topics, various things we want to touch on, things that's happening around the world that a lot of people are not aware of, as far as current events, as far as basically end time prophecy. Man, we're living in a time of visitation of the one you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, which is the spirit of prophecy, who Yahweh Shai, Revelation 19:10, man. So we see in Yahweh Shai visiting this world, man. And so, hey, before we get started, hey, you can go ahead and jump in that second Esdras 15:1 about Shai.
God. That is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth.
And that's the job of a prophet, man. It says, speak down in the ears of my people. That people was who? The Israelites, man. The Negro, Latino, Native Americans, the 12 patriarchs were the Israelites. He said, speak down in the ears of my people. That people, that's a possessive noun. And he said, my people, what? The words of prophecy, man. So this is what the job of a prophet is, to go out here and prophesy the times and what's ahead, man. Can you get me that in the book of Isaiah? That's the job of a prophet, man, because we're out here to tell you things is about to take place, man. And if you don't believe it, that's woe to you, man, because you in the spirit of non-belief. Real quick, before you bring that, it's Isaiah 42 and Isaiah 42:9. Bear with me. Isaiah 42:9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. And that's the job of a prophet. It said, behold, the former things has come to pass. What's come to pass? Slavery, falling away from our nationality, falling away from the Heavenly Father and Son, not knowing who we are, in that dead state, the valley of the dry bones. And, just, captivity, man, which we're in today, man. It said, and new things do I declare. And what's the new things? It's the prophecies, man. The time of the visitation of this world, man. The end of Babylon the Great, man. The rise of the Israelites, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Shai. This is what you're seeing taking place. The Lord is putting the spirit on his men to come out here and proclaim the victory, man. It said, before they spring forth, I tell you of them. And so that's the job of a prophet, man. Before these things are ushered out and are brought before you, we'll tell you of them, man. The up and coming economic woes, the famine of foods, the pestilence, the martial law, the MOTB, the fall of this beast system, man. The wars and rumors of wars is actually taking place right now before your eyes, man. Our job is to tell you these things before they come to be manifest before your eyes, man. You got that for me, bro?
Got you want Isaiah 58.
You can bring that out. I'm gonna bring that out. Bring it out.
Okay. So Isaiah 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sin.
That's our job, man. It said, cry out loud, spare not, show my people their transgression. That's why it says in Second Esdras 15:1, it said, behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, man. And what's the words of prophecy, man? The end of Babylon the Great, man. And our job is as well to speak of these prophecies, to show you your transgressions and how you going off, man, and how the Lord is going to visit you in these economic woes and these famine of foods and these various things that's going to take place in society, and how it's going to affect you in your day-to-day, man. That's the job of a prophet. He said, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, because the Lord has done what? He has always spoke by the words of the holy prophets, man. You can read that in the book of Luke 1:70, in the book of Amos 3:7, and because he showed the words, the mysteries to the prophets, man. The prophets know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. What Matthew 13:10. We understand it because he's only been supping with the prophets, man, since of old, man. Real quick, grab me 1 Samuel's 9:9, Barbara Shah, and I'm gonna bring this out and we'll jump back to that Second Esdras 15. This is the book of Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war, of famine, and of pestilence. So that's the job of a prophet, to tell you all these various things that's about to take place, man. It says what? Of many countries. Because why the prophets are scattered, man. The Israelites were scattered. So this is why you're seeing prophets over across the pond in London, prophets in various places in South America and all around the world, man, and all in your major cities and Babylon the Great. And it said against great kingdoms. America is a great kingdom. Great Britain, that's a kingdom. All these various kingdoms, the elect of the nation of Israel are risen up, which are the prophets, and telling you the downfall is about to come upon this place, man. And it says of war and of evil. Evil goes back to what? Bad times. Bad times is coming to America, man. Nothing good is coming to America, man. If you had the eyesight, which is the spirit of the Lord that's supping with you to see these things, you can clearly see that America is on its last leg, man. You can clearly see that. That's why it says what in Isaiah 47:1, man. Come and sit in the dust, O virgin, the daughter of Babylon. There is no throne. Sit on the ground. Because why? Hey, he's on his last leg, man. America's sitting in a state of confusion. You're seeing this heavy Mo agenda, which is leading to evil and bad times. You're seeing the rise of the MOTB. You're seeing the famine of foods. You're seeing the state of civil unrest. The spirit of people, or the love of many shall wax cold. All these various things is lining up, man. And it says of pestilence, man. The pestilence is starting to increase with the new crown royal, different various things that Esau Edom is pushing out in the society, man. But you have to have the eyesight to see that, man. But the prophets of old are right back in their lot, telling you these things before they come to pass, man. You got that for me, bro?
God, it's the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 9. You said verse 8.
You started verse 9.
God. Samuel 9:9. Before time in Israel, when a man went to inquire of the Most High, thus he spake, come and let us go to the seer. For he that is now called a prophet was before time called a seer.
So the prophets are called seers. Why? Because to be a seer, you have to be a visionary. To be a visionary, you have to have the eyesight of the Lord, the spirit of the Lord supping with you to actually see these things come to pass, man. So we're visionaries, man. When we read these scriptures, we can actually see these things taking place, man. When we read of the book of Daniel's, the 7th chapter, the rise of these various kingdoms and the rise and the fall, we can clearly see that. And we can see the fall of Babylon the Great right before our eyes, man. Because the Lord is supping with us, man, through the Spirit, man. We're reading the book of Revelation and these different things that John is speaking on, as far as the rise of the MOTB, rise of the beast system. We can clearly see that, man. The whore that sit on many waters, we can clearly see that that's America, man. But you actually have to be a seer, which is a visionary, to understand the mysteries and the parables and the dark sayings that the Lord is speaking, man. Because a lot of these people, they don't understand what's really taking place, man. This is why the Lord always sent forth the prophets to tell you these things before they come to pass, man. That's why it says in Jeremiah 28:8, he said, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, showing that the prophets are right back in their life, just as they always been, and said what? Both against many countries and great kingdoms, prophesied of woe, of war, evil, and a pestilence. So the prophets are right back in their life, telling these various things that's coming to pass, man. We're living in a time of great destruction. We're living in a time of the fall of this system, man. Brother, if you want to speak, you speak on
it. Don, I just had a quick precept for you. It's Ezekiel 7 and verse 5. Salaki.
Are you good, bro?
Ezekiel 7:5. Thus saith the Lord power, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. And end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. Right. So, like the brother was getting into, we see these dominoes falling, man. And, they started out small, but they're getting bigger and bigger as time passes along, man. That ultimate domino fall is going to be these nuclear missiles. But before that, we're going to see the plagues and pestilences, the civil unrest, and all these things come to pass, man.
And we're seeing it, man. Like you said, like real quick, the brother was speaking before we started. This is off Natural News, and I'm not even gonna get in really depth of the article, but I'm gonna just read the title. The title show already set in fruition what's about to take place. It says, Natural News. It said, "Welcome to your police state future," which we're gradually entering in, man, with these different draconian measures that they're ushering out, with them trying to take firearms and set up these different stage events in schools and stores, which we've been telling you that this is Esau Edom that's just doing all these things, control opposition, man. COINTELPRO. It says, It says, welcome to your police state future. You will eat crickets and drink pee on a floating prison, what to say, bridge. No, I guess caught on a big old ship, and that's basically what it is talking about, man. So you're gonna be on a big old cargo ship, locked in these different various concentration camps and these re-education centers, drinking your piss and eating crickets, man. 'Cause that's what they're really trying to do, man. And like we were speaking on, what was the name of that movie again? Which is a TV show now.
Snowpiercer.
Snowpiercer. Yeah, hey, brothers ain't seen that. Watch that movie, and it's a TV series called Snowpiercer, and that's literally what it's speaking on. That's literally Esau using predictive programming to actually try to usher out these various things that he want to do to the masses of the people, man. Because the masses of the people, they're for the taking right now, man. They don't know what the fuck going on, man. They trying to get back into reality and think everything's is all good. But when they go to their store, they're seeing the food's been is shorting out. They're going out to get the gas. They see the gas prices is rising up. So they don't still understand the times and season we living in, man. You got to redeem the times because the days are evil, man. You gotta be in the spirit, knowing what time you living in, man. Hey, real quick, grab me second Edges 9 and 1, Baba Bashar, because you have to be in the time of seeing, that the Lord is visiting this place, man. While you grabbing that, I'm gonna grab this Ephesians.
God. This the book of Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
So you need to be in the spirit of measuring the times, man. Measuring the times and really is understanding that, hey, this is the things are about to get real bad out here, man. The Lord spoke on these things, man. You can clearly see what we're speaking on with the men of the Lord on the highway is speaking on is manifesting before your eyes. That's why we're always going to keep bringing out Habakkuk the second chapter. At the end, it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. It shall surely come to pass. The things that we've been speaking on is coming to pass, man. We can clearly see that. If you have the eyesight, and have the understanding to see that, hey, the Lord is visiting this place, man. Real quick, this is the book of Ephesians chapter 5, verse 14. It says, wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest and arise from the dead. That's talking about you Israelites, because you're in the spirit of dead, man. Like it says in the book, I think it's in the book of Proverbs 16 and 21. It says, the man that went out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. 2/3 is still a valley of the dry bones. They don't understand what the hell's going on, man. This is why they're calling themselves black and nigga. Because nigga goes back to the word niger, which means black, and that's a nigga for real, because he's a void of light. He's a void of light. He's a void of understanding what's really taking place. Let's read this again. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 14. Wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest. Who sleep? Jake, man. Now is the high time to wake up out of sleep, man. Jake swerving down. He woke, man. Nah, you ain't woke. You need to wake the hell up. It's the difference between woke and awake. You need to wake the hell up. It says, arise from the dead, and Mashiach shall give thee light. And that's what this wisdom, knowledge, understanding. But when you read in the book of John 3 and 19, it said, this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, but men love darkness rather than light. What's the light? This wisdom, knowledge, understanding, according to the Spirit, which is Yahweh Shah. Verse 15. When it says, see that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. It said circumspectly means basically, in a nutshell, 360, paying attention what the hell's going on, redeeming the times, man. You need to be in the spirit of paying attention, seeing what the hell's going on. Every time you go into the store each month, the damn prices are rising up. You need to be understanding what the hell's going on. Verse 16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Redeeming the times, man. Redeeming the time, understanding the times of season that you're living in. You're living in the season of prophecy, man. Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. There's a season and a purpose under heaven for what? For everything, roughly paraphrasing. And that's the time we live in. We live in the season of prophecies, man. It says, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Wherefore ye not unwise. It said, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. So you need to be in the spirit of understanding, because this is the will of the Heavenly Father and Son. This is his will to do what? Crash Babylon the Great, usher in the kingdom of heaven, man. Restore the nation of Israel, restore the earth, man. Because the scriptures say the whole earth is in the mourning, man. The whole earth is crying out for the nation of Israel to be right back in their glorious body and right back in the position of rulership. But also crying out for Yahweh Shah to take the throne, man, and take this damn devil down. Because Esau Edom, he's doing too goddamn much, man. He's doing too damn much. The air is polluted, the food is polluted, the people are polluted. Women don't know what the fuck their role is. These damn men don't know what their role is, man. If you just seen these damn pictures, brothers just shared in a group or damn little baby, you're like, what the hell is that, man? And these niggas looking up to this nigga as a fucking rapper, but this nigga like a full damn had a whole a woman outfit on. Damn, had some Yeezy boots on, looked like high heels, man. That shit was embarrassing. But he's a trap rapper. He's a damn trap rapper, man. Come on, man. That's fucking confusing. Even amongst that wicked shit, that's confusing. Like, that's a trap rapper? Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, bruh, this shit is fucked up, bro. This whole shit is, man, you got something, bring it out, bro.
Okay.
This shit crazy.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for you yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Right. So the Lord is coming as a thief in the night, man. So you have to be awake. You have to be on your watch, because he's gonna come without notice, man. He's gonna come in. And he's gonna catch 2/3 sleeping, and Lord willing, we be of that elect number. He catches us on our watch, on our post, man.
Yeah. Yep. You have more?
I'll keep going on that. Verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all children of light, and the children of the day. We are not of night nor of darkness. Right. So us having the spirit of Yahweh Shai, bestowed upon us, man, that makes us the children of light, man. Continuing on, therefore, let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. Right. So, like I was saying, man, we have to maintain our post. We got to stay on our watch, because the Lord is coming soon, man. We're in the midst of the beginning of sorrows right now, man, as you read in Matthew 24th chapter, man. So we have to continue to be on our watch and warn our people, man. Be that what's it called, that trumpet
light
that's blowing, man.
Hey, we got that light that's on the housetop, man. And I real quick, I jumped to the and I'm not even really jumping to these articles. I'm just gonna read the headlines showing you the times and season that we're living in, man. So we're living in some very serious times, and that's how you know the rise of the Charagma is here. And this is the first one off blacklisted news. It says central banks' digital currencies are coming. What will the consequences be? Brother, grab me that Revelation 13 and 16, man. Make sure you say Charagma. They said, what will the consequences be, man? If you don't take the Charagma, you're not going to be able to feed your family. You're not going to be able to feed yourself, man. You're going to be casted out, man. They make plenty of movies like this, man. It says currencies are the lifeblood of trade and economy. If a currency fails, the entire economy fails. So they're telling you that they're ushering in this digital currency. So within this transition period, they're collapsing the economy, man. Gas prices are going up. Food is going up, man. Shortage on supplies. This is all nothing but a strategic plan so they can usher in a new world order, man. And you fucking dumbass people, you fell for that shit when the damn Crown Royal hit, when you coughing and sneezing and shit over a common fucking cold. Now you up here going in there getting a you know what. So you really let this man let him set forth this foundation of the MOTB. That's all he was doing. So we have a reason to blame the crash of the economy because the Crown Royal hit. People coughing and sneezing and shit. But we knew what the hell was going on, man. Right. But you people are so fucking stupid. You blind. That's why the scripture said the blind lead the blind. They both are falling into a ditch. And that's what the fuck you people get, man. And we hope a lot of more you people start dying from that shit very soon any damn way, man. Because you're like, hey, on the righteous side, you ain't nothing but useless eaters. Because if you're not coming into the fold of the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah, and like we always say, we talk about you Israelites, you heathen have no part of this conversation. We're talking about you Israelites. So if you're not trying to come to Spirit, how about Shemal Shah? You a useless eater, man. You deserve to get put to death, man. You got that for me?
God. Revelation 13, verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads,
Mm-hmm.
and that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
So if you don't have, if you don't have the Quran, you can't take part in this new society that they're setting forth, man. This new digital age, man. I'm gonna read this headline again. It says central bank digital currencies are coming, which is what the Quran. They've been doing setting forth the groundwork in Switzerland for a couple of years now. A lot of people over there, like a majority of society, I say roughly probably 80% of society already got the Quran because they already basically, setting forth the groundwork over there. And it says, what will the consequences be? The consequences will be if you don't have that charagma, which is coming very soon, you can't take part in society, man. You'll be casted off, man. But really, you're gonna go to this right here, what we read in Natural News. I read it again. It says, if you don't have a charagma, prepare yourself for this. It says, welcome to your police state future. You will eat crickets and drink pee on a floating prison. So if you don't have a charagma, that's where the hell you're going, man. That's where you're going. And best believe the boots are going to be on the ground. The boots are going to be on the ground, and it's going to be a lockdown. It's going to be a lockdown situation because you best believe Esau Edom has some up his sleeve where he's gonna set for some major event again, like on 9/11. I'm not going to say it because when it took place that time, he ushered in the Patriot Act, where he can demonize, where he can put everybody as domestic terrorism. So that's what's coming, man. Why would you think they'll have a fucking video for if something a nuclear missile hit New York? Because they know something. They already it's called predictive programming. They already gradually get you people ready for some major event to take place, man. Can you get that scripture? We're not Satan devices, Bob Kushah. I think it's 2 Corinthians. We're not ignorant of Satan devices. We see what you're doing, Esau, and like we all say, you tacky as hell. You're a one-trick pony, man. But if you was a fucking Edomite, I'd do the same thing because the people, the masses of the people, are so fucking stupid anyway. They don't pay attention to the times of season that they're living in, man. They can't clearly see that this devil is coming down with great wrath, man. As the scriptures say, man. You got that?
Okay. It's 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Lest Satan should get advantage of us, we're not ignorant of his devices. What is this? His devices, draconian measures, writing of draconian laws, man. Different various pestilence that he's about to usher out. The rise of the charagma, the police state, the boots on the ground with the blue hats, if you know what I mean. The United Nations, all these various things that we've been telling you that he's about to do. He's about to do it. The J Ham drills, civil unrest, all these various things that he has in his back pocket. He's about to release it, man. All these various creatures that he's been fucking splicing up in genes, he's about to release it on them out here in the masses of the people. But who's really doing it, man? Proverbs 21:1. The hand of the Lord, the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord, man. This is the Lord that's doing it. He's letting Esau Edom doing it because why? He's the sword. Psalm 17 and 13. He's the sword of the Most High. He's letting this devil do these things to usher out these prophecies, man. Because he's the sword of the Most High. The sword is what? To bring forth destruction and death. And that's what he's letting Esau Edom do. I'm going to read this other article, man. And if you have a precept, brother, you bring it out. It says, this article says, what is the Council for Inclusive Capitalism? It's the New World Order. So they basically already telling you, man. It said the idea that there is an agenda for global government among the financial and political elites of the world has long been called a conspiracy theories. So that's what you dumbass people like to call us, man. Conspiracy theories. And conspiracy mean what's conspired to do something. That's what the fuck Esau's doing. That's what we telling. This nigga's conspired to block your ass up in a fucking floating prison on a fucking Atlantic Ocean and have you eating crickets and drinking piss if you don't take the charagma. Or he just gonna fucking put your ass to death, man. But you look at it as conspiracy theories. Like we said, conspiracy means conspire to do something. Theory means what an educated guess. So you people, you put these damn buzzwords that this devil pushes out and uses, and you fucking fall for it, man. That's how you know you walk in Paris, man. It says within the mainstream media and established media. And sadly, even when you can convince people to look at the accept the evidence, the banking institutions, certain politicians work together for their own purpose, man. And that's what we're telling you folks, man. But you still don't fucking believe us, man. You still don't fucking believe us, man. Real quick, man. If you got a precept, bring it out. I want to bring this out real quick. If you got something, bring it out, bro.
Okay, you go ahead. You go ahead.
This is Isaiah 60, because it's the Lord, man. It's the Lord that really got you people fucking not seeing it, man. This is Isaiah 62. For gross darkness, it says, for behold, darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. So these people are in a fucking delusional, titanic state of just walking around, fucking not knowing what the hell's going on, man. Bumping into shit. You niggas, man, running around bumping into shit on your lean and your fucking weed, and you can't see that this devil is about to fucking set these damn legislations into play, man. He's writing them up every goddamn day. Every fucking day. But you're in a dark state. You don't understand the times and season you're living in. It says, behold, darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. These people are in gross fucking darkness. They can't see that this devil has all these agendas right before them, man. Right before them. Staged events every other week, every month, staged events, man, to come down on the wrath of the people, and he's trying to justify himself. It says, but the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And that's talking about the elect men of the nation of Israel, man. The ones that have the wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Like it says in Isaiah 33:6, wisdom, knowledge, understanding shall be the stability of these times and the strength of our salvation. That's what is guiding us in these last days, man. Understanding the truth, understanding the will of the Lord, understanding the times we're living in, man. That's what's separating us from these people, man. Because we can see it, man. We can see it. That's why the scripture says, blessed is your eyes that see and your ears that hear. That's a blessing. That's a blessing within itself. But that's not given to all Israel, because Israel are carnal. They don't understand the times and season they're living in, man. That's why the scripture said, a natural man understand not the things of the spirit, roughly paraphrasing. The things of the spirit is what is these prophecies, man. That's why it says Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy, man. If you're not suffering with Yahweh Shai, you can't understand the spirit that's being manifested before your eyes. And that's these prophecies that's taking place day to day, man. You got something, bro?
I was just gonna make mention, like you were saying, the Lord is using Esau as that sword, man. He's about to let Esau go, get completely in his bag, man. He's gonna let them do almost everything that they desire to do, and it's because it's the Lord's righteous indignation, man. Because he's coming to punish these heathen, but he's also coming to bring indignation to you 2/3, man. So that's something you can't lose sight of, is that when you see Esau going out here and moving as a flood, coming and taking out hundreds of thousands of people, man. You have to understand that the Lord is using them because it's the judgment of our people, man.
Yep. Hey, give me Amos 9 and 10. Give me Amos 9 and 10, because this is the Lord. The Lord about to start judging you niggas, man. And it's justified, because you niggas gotta go, man. You niggas just fucking wasting space. You're not trying to get in and sup with the Lord, but you just want to sit up and you want salvation out of all of a sudden. You want sweet Jesus to come and save you, man. Whoa, hey man, grab Amos 5 as well too, man. You bring that out, bro.
Okay. Amos chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
And that's a nigga. And that's why the Lord said all the sinners. Sinner is you niggers, man. Sin is a transgression of the law. 1 John 3 and 4, man. If you breaking the law, that's you breaking the law, statute, commandments, man. That means you transgress. You breaking the laws. That's why you niggas are covered with iniquities, man. You fucking habitual line steppers, man. The Lord said don't eat pork. You trying to justify your wickedness, man. That's why the Lord said all the sinners of my people is gonna die by the sword, man. Which say what? The evil day should not come or prevent us. That's you niggas trying to put off the time of judgment, man. And we living in that time, man. We're living in a time of judgment. We're living in a time where Yahweh Shai is about to start judging this world, man. And he's already judging it, man. You seeing all these people getting put to death in various different ways. Niggas still getting shot up by these damn cops. These goddamn Edomites is losing their fucking mind. Every Eve getting her ass put to death and getting put in a goddamn put in her goddamn place. She see her kingdoms falling as well. And so you people don't understand that Yahweh Shai is visiting this place, man. But you niggas, you go to these damn bugged up ass churches and you think that when the Lord comes, he's gonna sit you right beside him as as you getting refuge. You at your goddamn mind. Y'all gonna die here, man. You gonna die here in America, man. You gonna take part in that second death because you are a fucking non-believer. It said in the scriptures, all the non-believers says to take part in the lake of fire, man. Roughly paraphrase. You gonna take part in this this second death, man. You got the Amos 5 about Kushah.
Okay. It's the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day
What
of the
is it for
Lord.
you niggas, man? Since you so called Jesus is your best friend, as you women like to say. He knows your heart, but the scriptures say the heart is desperately wicked. Who can know it, man? Hey, that's the mindset of you people. You fucking carnal, man. Keep going.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
The day of the Lord is darkness, not light, and that's the spirit. I got an article right here. It says Texas grid operators warns of blackouts, man. What you Christians got to say about that, man? It said, read that again, bro.
God. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
It said the day of the Lord is darkness, not light. Texas grid operator warns of blackouts, man. Are you fucking Christians prepared for that? Are you prepared not to have AC? Are you prepared for having spoiled milk? Are you prepared, you fucking women, to have fucking children crying and whining because they ain't got nothing to eat? You're not prepared for that, man. Are you prepared for men busting up in your house, raiding your cabinets, gunning you down, taking it, if you understand what I mean? That's the time of the visitation, man. The day of the Lord is darkness, not light, man. That's what's coming, man. You're not prepared for that, man. Y'all not prepared for that, man. Because to get prepared for it, you have to be prepared spiritually and mentally, man. You have to be really getting yourself prepared with these scriptures to understand the times of season that you're living in. And like we say, y'all not prepared for that, man. Keep going.
God. Verse 19, Amos 5 and 19. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into a house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark,
Just
no
like in the time
brightness
of
in it?
just like in the time of Egypt, it was very dark, man. But it's gonna be worse, man. People gonna be seeing apparitions. They're gonna be seeing ghosts. They're gonna be hearing shit. They're gonna be bugging the fuck out. Ain't no street lights gonna be on. That's how stupid you niggas is. You think it's gonna be some street lights on? You think you gonna have your little goddamn iPhone out with your camera? All that shit ain't gonna be working, man. The power gonna go out. That shit gonna run out too. So it's gonna be very dark out here, man. All you gonna be hearing is gunshots, people crying. You gonna be hearing certain crazy ass noises in the night. You gonna be thinking people walking behind you. You can be hearing all types of bugged out shit, man. These people gonna lose their fucking mind, man. That's what's coming, man. And another article, it said a new dystopian law would give all social media users a true score, man. They're trying to usher in this social credit score thing, man. And how they're gonna do that, man? With the MOTB, showing that they're about to do what? They're about to crash this system. They're about to get rid of this old system and bring and usher in the Internet of Things, as Apostle Tahar always bring out. That's what they're ushering in because it's already started over there in China. Because you know they like to use different layouts and different ways they want to do it in various other countries before they usher it over here in America, man. Now, over in America, they do it with gradual stages, man, to get you people normalized to it. But they're just gonna fucking turn every damn thing off very soon, man. And you people gonna do what? You're gonna start bugging the fuck out, and you're gonna start complying to the system, man. But before you should really, a lot of people start complying, you're gonna see a lot of fucking death out here. You're gonna see a lot of death, a lot of people getting their ass put handed to them. You're gonna see the boots on the ground, man. Real quick, grab me Job 19 and 12 and Revelation 12 and 12. That's what's coming, man. The boots on the ground. People, the troops gonna be busting up in your damn house, taking your damn kids, throwing them in the goddamn vans, and goddamn gunning your ass down if you don't want to comply and get down. Hey, that if you ever seen the clip of that movie, I think it's called Gray State. They were showing you that shit. They put the director to death because he was showing you what was coming to America, man. He was giving out too many hints and things that was coming to America, and it also showed that these so-called Freemasons, that these so-called people, the political leaders of society, are behind this shit, man, because they're little Freemason robes and shit. That's what's coming, man. It's all planned out, man. It's all planned out. They ready to get rid of this fucking society. They already got you people bugged the fuck out now. So what more? What is they waiting on? They're waiting on that major event to really make you people give in, man. It's called they're doing with the squeeze. They're giving down the squeeze, man. You got that, bro?
Kind of Job chapter 19, verse 12. His troops come together and raise up their way against me and encamp round about my tabernacle.
And that's what's coming, man. It said his troops come together and raise up against me and encamp around about my tabernacle, man. And these troops, man, are boots on the ground, man. They're gonna be around at your house. You're gonna hear people, you're gonna be looking next door, you're gonna see Billy and the family get thrown out in the yard in the fucking foot of balloons and her lingerie and goddamn get smacked around. Goddamn getting grabbed up, probably get took out in the yard, and then they're gonna pop her ass, gonna pop the dog, gonna go in, the troops gonna go in and take the food. These dumbass people, you don't understand. That's under the legislation under the Barack Obama. He has that in law, man. Even with the MOTB, man, he has it in law that they can ration and take your food if you have a certain amount, man. So they already had these things in law. And you niggas, you fell for that goddamn Hamite because Barack Obama is not an Israelite. He's a damn Hamite. He is your enemy, man. With 2/3, you're the enemy of the Mashiach as well. But at the end of the day, he's not our nation, man. You got that Revelation 12 and 12. But this is coming, people, man.
And if I may say, they just passed a legislation not too long ago where there's 100-mile border radius around the country where basically your constitutional rights are null and void, man.
Yep.
So, they're already working out, this system of, overtaking the so-called American people, man. To where they can put them into these concentration camps and things of that nature.
Yep.
This is Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having a great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Kind, and when you look that word devil up, it goes back to a slander or accuser, and also it says metaphorically, a man that's doing the will of Satan, man. Roughly paraphrasing. Who is that? Esau Edom, man. It's not talking about the man coming out of the ground with a damn pitchfork and poking you and shit. You fucking fairy tale niggas, man. You Christians. It's not talking about that. It's talking about a man on earth. And you look that word devil up, it goes back to the Latin word diablos, which means deceiver. And who's the deceiver of the earth? Esau Edom. Revelation 20 and 3. Hey, he was coming up for a little season to rule and deceive the nations. This is talking about Esau Edom, man, through the Renaissance period. Until now, what you see, he's setting up this beast system with the NATO and the EU. This is the devil, the white man. But he's gonna what? He's gonna bring forth this great wrath, man. Draconian laws, man. This is why we're reading our blacklisted news, various things that this devil is bringing forth, man. All these various things is ushering a great wrath that he's gonna do to you people, man, and mainly you Israelites, man, because he want to genocide the Israelites. He want to get rid of you tribes, man, because he trying to get his blessing back. He trying to get his blessing back in a carnal mind state, man. That's why you see the Hydra Collider with the CERN, him trying to go in the portals and shit like that, because that's him just being a fucking demon. Him just being Esau. That's his fucking spirit, man. And another article, it says biosecurity state, big, I'm not going to say it, big medical, you understand what I mean, big medical complete takeover of the FDA. So big medical the complete the takeover of the FDA. So like we always say, what are food and drugs, why are they in the same category anyway? The FDA, the Food and Drug Association, they took it over, man, because they're trying to inject the M blank in A in that, man. I'm not going to go into that because they might flag the video. So they're trying to inject it into the food. Come on, man. He's a fucking demon, man. Esau Edom's coming down with great wrath, man. So we're already plagued with the food, the air, the water. Everything is fucking plagued, man. He poisoned everything, man. Showing that this devil's coming down with great wrath because he wants you to have you people, you weak. He wants you weak and feeble, and at the same time hit with all these different agendas, all around you. It's called pressure from above, pressure from below, man. He want to hit you with all these different agendas, man. The pro life with the killing your babies, and then marching for these nasty people out here, marching for Ukraine, all these various things, tactics he's trying to do, marching for gun rights, all these dumb things. He had you in a state of confusion, So when this shit hit, you don't know where to run to, man. But we're gonna run into these scriptures, man. We're gonna run to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. That's our job, man. Hey, real quick, can you give me the scripture? I think it says, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide himself." I think that's in Proverbs. Let me see. Let me see. I might have it right here. Yo, I got it right here. This is Proverbs 27. Proverbs 27 and 12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide himself. So we're gonna run to the Lord, man. That's what we're doing now. And that's why we're in these scriptures, man. We're occupying ourselves in this word, man. It said the Lord said, "Occupy till I come." So we're staying locked in this word and trying to be found as faithful servants when the master of the house come back. Who was that? Yahweh Shai. It said, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide himself." We're in these scriptures day in and day out, man, suffering in the spirit. It said, "But the simple pass on and are punished." These are you 2/3 niggas, man. You are simple as hell. So when the judgment come, hey, the Lord is justified to putting your ass to death, man. That's why it says in John 15 and 22, "If I have not come and spoken unto them, they have not sinned. But now you have no cloak for your sin," because the Lord told you through the prophets that this judgment was coming, man. But did you take heed? Nah. So when the Lord bring forth that hammer on your ass, you get hit with these various plagues, food, pestilence, martial law, all these various things is going to take place. He's justified to bring that indignation. And like we say, indignation go back to what? Righteous anger. So he's justified to bring these plagues upon you because you didn't take heed to what the prophets are saying. You took matters in your own hand, man. That's why it says in Isaiah 30 and 1, "Woe to you to go down to Egypt and trust in the strength of Pharaoh, man, that adds sin to sin," roughly paraphrasing, man. And that's what you niggas did. You trust in Pharaoh, and you what did? You add sin upon sin, man. Iniquity, man. So the Lord is justified to putting your ass to death, man. You had some fun,
right. Just laying backing up what you were saying, going back to that Amos 5 and 18, or I think it was 19. I was saying there's no brightness in the day of the Lord, man, because the Lord is allowing Esau to create a world of hopelessness, man, to where the people are gonna have to run to him for help. If they don't have Yahweh Bashim Yahweh on their side, Esau is their only so-called salvation, man. But we understand that that's to their detriment, man. Like you just mentioned, woe unto them that go to Egypt for help, man. And, that's what we're out here warning the people, man. And this is your warning. So you've been warned. Now you have to, operate accordingly, because the Lord is coming. And look, if you don't have Yahweh Shai on your side, then that's it for you, man.
You through. I'm gonna grab this one last article, man, and we'll probably close it out. Didn't want to make this lesson too long, but just wanted to bring the points out that hey, all these different articles we're reading are prophecies that's taking place, man. Various things that's taking place around the world. And this is our blacklisted news. It says Chinese bank runs turn violent after angry crowd storm Bank of China branch over frozen deposits, man. That's coming to America, man. That's coming to a city near you. They're gonna fucking freeze your accounts. You dumbass people. Oh, I got 30K in the bank. What the fuck is that? What is that gonna do? The scripture say richest profit not in the day of wrath. What the fuck that's gonna do? Oh, I got some money at the house. What that gonna do? Scripture say in the day of our security, that's to be destroyed. So your guns, your food, your weapons, all this shit you glorify yourself in, actually think this is gonna be your refuge, that's gonna get your ass killed, man. That's gonna be stored up for the elect of the nation of Israel when they come in for refuge when the Lord is guiding them. That money ain't gonna matter to shit. So that's the dumb niggas. But it says Chinese bank runs turn violent after angry crowds. That's coming to America. These people gonna run down to their banks. They're gonna try to get their money out, trying to buy food. Banks gonna be closed, man. They're gonna be closed. Them fucking goddamn ATMs gonna be turned off. They're gonna be tapping on that shit, fucking bugging the fuck out, cars pulling in, trying to goddamn. You can see these things. That's what, like we say, you have to be visionaries. We can see these things taking place. We can see these people doing this shit, running to the grocery store, barely parking a car, running in, trying to grab food, looking around, ain't no food in there. That's coming. That's coming, man. We've been telling you, man. Running to the gas station, no gas. Gonna have to walk home. Before they walk home, they hear gunfire and shit. They're gonna have to get it out the mud. Might not make it home. All these various things are coming, man. You watch movies on these shit, man. That's coming, man. That's why the scriptures say, man, hey, you should be hastening the day of his coming, man. Real quick, before let's close it out. Give me Luke 21 and 36. And if you have anything, Baba Bashar, bring it out.
God, just like you were saying, we see, on a global scale, the financial system is crumbling right now, man. Like you said, China's going through bank runs, Australia's going through bank runs. What was it? Sri Lanka that just went bankrupt.
Sri Lanka.
So
yep.
Yeah.
They invaded the whole goddamn palace and shit. That nigga, you see the video, that nigga was fleeing to his little plane and shit. But
yeah.
That shit was funny as hell, but it's true. That's coming, man. That's coming. When this shit the fan, them fucking your so-called presidents and shit ain't gonna be around, man. They gonna be already fucking up out of here, man. And they gonna get that bitch ass broadcast like they care, but they low-key eating a baby and laughing at the same time and shit. Cause you got some sick ass people that's fucking ruling, man.
And just going off to that again, the elder Ariala and the brother Required Quam, they did their World War III algo video, basically talking about how the American dollar is being boosted up right now to where these other countries are going to be forced into using it, and then once it crashes, that's when the whole system is going to go black, huh?
Yep. You can see that, man. You can see all the financial, because America still even though the dollar is crashing, it still has that grip on the society, man. Because why? Because the people. This is a consumer nation, man. Because all the nations they get their supplies and things over here to America so they can make their living.
You said Luke 21 and what?
Luke 21 and 36.
The book of Luke 21 verse 36. Watch ye therefore, and pray always, that ye may be counted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass,
and that's what we're saying. And that's what we're saying. We'll read it back. It says, watch thee for always. It says, watch and pray always that you're counted worthy to escape all these things. All these various things that we're telling you that's about to take place. You need to be in the spirit of praying and watching, man. Praying and watching and asking the Lord to have mercy on you. As you read in the book of Habakkuk, the 3rd chapter, hey, Lord, I heard thy speech and was afraid, man. When the midst of the years, remember mercy. That's the spirit you're supposed to be in. Lord, I see these things come to pass. Baba Bashar, have mercy on my household. Have mercy on the apostles, the elders, and all the Akim, man, that believe. Have mercy on the believers, man. And we believe. Have mercy on us. That's the spirit you're supposed to be in, man. You're supposed to be in the spirit of praying and watching, man. Being sober mind, because we're redeeming the times, because the days are evil, man. Read that back, Baba Bashar.
Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore, and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man.
And that's what the spirit we're praying, man, to be found worthy, man. Acceptable man through the furnace of adversity, man. So rock the 2nd chapter, man. When you come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation. We're trying to be found worthy in the eyes of the Heavenly Father, man. You stand before the Son of Man. All these various things that are taking place is because the will to usher in the kingdom of heaven through Yahweh Shai. So before we be found to stand before the Son of Man, we want to be found worthy. We want to be found to be faithful servants. We want to be found as the spirit of Apostle Paul. I finished my race, man. I finished my course. I done all I could do. That's the spirit we want to be in, man. Not no slothful servant. Not being lukewarm. Not being in that bitch ass nigga spirit. No, we want to be in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Al Shai, supping in the spirit and occupying, man, and found worthy, because we see the things that's coming, man. Hey, as you read Daniel's the 2nd chapter, man, that hey, these things ain't never took place. was about to take place before was coming to the nation of Israel. Your 70 AD, you coming to genocide of Gad, all these various captivities. Ain't nothing took place was about to take place in Babylon the Great. Because this is the end of Esau Edom's world. That world is what, an eon, man, end of an age. So the Lord is gonna let it all out. He's gonna let his whole bag out. He's gonna use Esau Edom to bring the chaos and the anarchy into the society, because this is the last time that this devil's gonna rise up and be in a position of rulership. So he's gonna let Esau Edom go out with a bang. And so we have to be in the spirit of hastening the day of his coming, because we don't want to be found not worthy when Yahushua, when he set foot on this place, man. We want to be found faithful, man. You got anything, bro?
That was it. That was it.
Kind, man. But through the spirit, Lord willing, see, we thought it was gonna be a short lesson, but the spirit had it where, you know, it was a long lesson, but you know what I'm saying, it was the spirit of the Lord, man. It's just the spirit, man. You know, the spirit get the flowing. But you know, apparatus, our Lord willing, the lesson was edifying through the spirit and power Yahweh Yahushua. And we want to close it out by saying, Call Halayim La, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honor to our apostle, elders, great meal, son of Ruel. Peace and sanitation, all the Akim pushing this truth with our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. Kram Yasharala and Abba Babal.
Abba Babal.